Hello guys, and this is iOS 4, and then today this is comparison of for the iPad 2 and the iPhone 3DS. So let me just get on into it. So first thing here, but this video is gonna be much more harder to compare it because the iPad 2 has because they moved they did not move the power button, and this I like this one, but let me focus in on that. They did not move the power button. They moved the mute button to the side of the unit like the iPhone 3DS have, and the volume controls. Not on the right, on the same contrary, and everything is added to different areas of the iPad 2, but the only thing that I don't like is it's very hard to compare it. So that's okay. So we're going to ask to Apple. So to I don't know what I'm going to say, so I don't know. Yeah, and here let me zoom in real quick. Let me zoom in. Let me just zoom in for a little bit. So, yeah. The mute button on this row here. So, the mute button is slide switcher. That means it's gonna lock in portrait mode, landscape mode if you are not moving it on, or unlock it if you want to. That's okay. Yeah. If you want to disable this one, like I'm telling you, like I did tell you right now, in order to do this, like I'm telling you right now, in order to automatically is to take this switcher down. So you do not want to do landscape mode, portrait mode. That's it. But this looks like a mute button, but they did change the name, but it was the name before the mute button is like the accelerometer switch. They named it before the name was mute button. They named it before the iPhone. Yeah, it was before, not after. And this one, yeah, the sound switch appears on the screen. I love that. It's the mute button. And then the volume controls. So the volume controls are grayed out, for example, but they're not separated like my new iPhone 3DS have it. Let's on the same in this one, the tablet and the iPad has those black volume controls, and on this iPhone it has metal volume controls. Moving up to the power button. Yes. So, the power button look like similar to the iPhone 3DS, but they did moved. Oh wait, no. Here on the iPhone 4, they have the mute button. Yeah, the power button is black, on this iPad, and on this phone, they did added metal, but on the iPhone 2G, it's the exactly same design as the iPad you have, like the iPhone 2G has. On this phone, they added a metal bond as well, like the bezels are. And the Apple logo on the camera are, but the lines itself. Okay. Moving on the back. So guys, let's focus this one. Okay, yeah. Well. Moving on the back, we have the camera roll. So, bottom, connect, sit over. But on the camera, they made the camera larger size on the iPhone 3G, and second iPhone is the iPhone 4S. So they did made the camera a lot more bigger on side of the dents on the iPhone 4S. So they made it a little bit bigger on the iPhone 3D. Yes, you can see it. They made it a little bit bigger on the iPhone 3DS. Yes. See, the camera size is on the iPhone 3DS and the iPhone 4S and the iPad as well. But I can't point my finger on the iPad, so because it's gonna distract my video. Okay, but it's normal to touch it. Yeah, I love it. But oh yeah, so I love the iPhone 4, but I forget to just charge the iPhone 4. That's okay. I'm gonna charge it next time, like tomorrow. Okay. And then you can see on the iPad 2, they did increase the size on the iPhone 3G, but they did made it a camera a little bit small for the antenna to fit properly. But I like that. Yes, I like that. But they did increase in size, the camera size on the iPhone 4. No. From the iPhone 4S to the iPad 2. No, sorry guys, I forgot. To the iPhone 3. So that's all. So the main reason is, but that the mute button is fixed on the iPhone 3S and the iPhone 4S, but they're increasing size on the 4S and the 3GS as well, and the 2 as well. You can see here there are many differences that the camera has increased in size on the iPhone 4S and the 3DS as well. So they make the camera a little bit more bigger, and then the slight way he made it. And on this phone, they made it a lot bigger than this one, but this is more bigger than this, but it's a little bit, these two are a little bit smaller, and on the iPad 2, this is so tiniest camera for the antenna to fit in properly. We're done with the camera, so I love the iPhone 4S, but I forget. The main reason is, so, okay. main reason is, so guys, you can't see it. That's okay. So, but you can see it a little bit, so that's alright. So, okay, yeah. The main reason is, so that on the iPad 2, they did decrease in size on the iPhone 5 and the iPad 2. But on the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 3GS, they did increase in size on the iPhone 3GS and the iPhone 4S as well. Okay, so we're done with that. So, and then let me just move to the bottom. Okay, we are in the piping dark. Okay, so well, on the iPhone 3GS, they did okay, so on the iPhone 3GS, the piping dark was literally a little bit darker, as you can see, but you can't see the piping dark. But the piping dark, but they did decrease in size on the piping dark connector, but the piping dark size is the same as this, but they did decrease in size, a little bit decrease in size as this. Okay, so the piping dark, so the dark or so the connector and the pin dock was decrease in size on the iPad 2, and then on the iPhone 3GS they did increase in size. That's how it is. Let me just move to the back. Let me just move on the back cover shape. So guys, yes. So yeah. So, but the back cover design shape is look like similar to the iPhone 3s, but they made it a lot more curvier, like the iPad 1 has, and but on the iPhone 4s, they made it a lot more rounded to fit properly. I like that, but they made it a crescent rounded size on the iPhone 3GS. So, but this a little bit rim design is look like similar to the iPod 3rd gen, 2nd gen, not the 1st gen part, because it's square design, like this have. Okay, so this has a little bit more curvy design to the iPad 2. And then on the iPad 2, they have this little square design. It's similar to the iPod Touch 4th generation. Yeah, so you can see at the back cover looks like similar to the iPod Touch 4G. And on this one, it's yes, you can see it. Yeah, so it has a flat back. So if you lay flat, so this, it does look oh. So guys, my camera wasn't zoomed in. So guys for that. So I'm gonna preview. Yeah, we're done with this, and and the iPhone 3DS. Rocks back and forth. Okay, we now done with the comparison. So we're done with it. So, but we just make you a quick size comparison of the iPhone 3DS and the iPad 2. The iPad 2 is bigger than size, so you can see here. So the iPad 2 and then the iPhone 3GS has a bigger design. So the iPhone 3GS is huge enough to carry, but it's small and easy to use. And this iPad, it's almost very easy to carry. I like that, but you can see here they did increase in size from the iPhone to the new iPad Pro. But this is the 2, not the Pro. Oh yeah. Okay. So you can see on the iPhone, they did increase in size to the screen display. It's like 3.5 inches. And then on the back, they did increase in the size. I don't know what size is it called, so if I don't know, I'm gonna say it's like it's 9.5 inches. So if I don't understand what to say, that's right. So I'm gonna search in Google what size of the iPhone is it, and then yeah. So we're done with our phone. So they did increase in size on the iPhone 3DS. So they decrease in size on the iPhone 3DS, and then on this iPhone 3DS. So let me show you. Yes, sir. On the iPhone, they decrease in both sides exactly the same as the iPhone 3DS have. So the back cover looks like same to the iPhone 3 design. So these has a stainless steel shiny back plate. So you can see here. They decrease in size on the iPhone 3G, so it is a little bit more bigger than enough fits well. So it doesn't fit well properly, so okay. It's okay. And then on the iPad 2, they increase in size to the bigger Retina display. So they did a little bit more bigger than if wish would. Okay, so on the iPhone is very, very small, but is very huge. The iPhone is. But it's a little bit smaller design, so that's okay, but it's a huge iPhone. And then this iPad, this is very huge. This has a very wide screen. You can either do anything you want to, like I'm gonna do every day. And then let me show you all the color of the iPad and the iPhone 3. So but on the first on I don't know, on the in the 2010 is on the original iPad they did have this black version of the iPad like the iPhone 3GS have. Like the screen have, like the on and off screen, and same as the black thing as well. From that one, they moved to the the iPad 2. So the iPad 2 has this screen. So well, they did decrease in size from the screen. Okay, so they decrease in size. Yeah, okay, so they increase in size from the smaller to the bigger. Okay, so the first thing is, in 2010, they did launch a black version of iPad 2 is in 2011, and the iPad 1 as well, but the iPad 1 is in 2010. In 2010, the iPad 1 has this black image thing. Let me show you. This is black image. This is black image. This is black image. Okay. Everything is black, but apps are white as usual. So they made it that thing here, but on many other iPads they had the same design, but some iPads are white. I love the white. I love Apple's white color electronic. I like that, but I like black mostly, the most. And electronic is almost. And then here, and here the iPhone 4 and the iPad 2 is the black design, but they made it the iPad 2 a white color in 2011, but it's almost black and white version. Okay. And then thank you guys for watching our video. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our video from us. So goodbye.